wanted to mention something. This may seem a little corny to some of you, but I don't care. All right? I'm just going to be myself. Let my freak flag fly. I'm still starstruck after all these years. I've been doing the show 8 years now, and I'm still starstruck about meeting celebrities. You know, a lot of people get jaded in the business and are like, yeah, whatever, dude, whoever, you know. That's not Conan, all right? That's not Coney. I don't act that way. And I actually still, after all this time, I have an autograph book, and when stars come on the show, I ask them to sign it. And I just think it's kind of it's like a nice little tradition. I haven't looked at it in a while, and I thought instead of just hoarding this all to myself, what if we all together look at my autograph book and see what the people wrote? Do you want to see that right now? It'll be fun. For example, recently we had Puff Daddy on the show. That's right, a.k.a. P. Diddy. That's his new name. And, well, let's look and see what he wrote. He says right here, he says, Conan, thanks for not making fun of my new name, P. Diddy. Oh, my God, I never saw it in writing before. I'm a jackass. P. Diddy. Vince McMahon was on the show, and actually he was on just before the XFL got started. It was about a couple of weeks before it started. But what he wrote actually turned out to be true, which is pretty interesting. He said right here, take a look at this. You watch, Conan, we're going to have ratings like no one's ever seen. McMahon. It's on NBC. George W. Bush was on the show recently. That's a big guest to have on the program, and he wrote a little something in my autograph book. Let's check it out. He wrote right here, Conan, I'm not that dumb. Stove hot ow. Tiger Woods, that's a big, big sports star to have on the show. We had him on recently. Let's see what Tiger Woods wrote. Conan, we have a lot in common. After all, we both perform way under par. That's right. Let's boo Tiger Woods for the thing we made up about him. Tiger Woods is watching right now. What did I do? Then he remembers he has $1 billion and gets happy again. All right. Christopher Walken was on the show recently. Let's see what Christopher Walken wrote. Conan, people say I'm strange, but that's only because their brains smell like bacon. That's weird. Hey, there's no bigger star than John Travolta, and he was on the show recently. Let's see what John Travolta wrote in my autograph book. Conan, thank you for not mentioning Battlefield Earth. The sooner people forget the name Battlefield Earth and that I starred in Battlefield Earth and produced Battlefield Earth, the better it will be for me and Battlefield Earth. Battlefield Earthly, John Battlefield Earth Travolta. I won't mention it if he won't. Ladies love, and he actually just won an Oscar, Benicio del Toro. This guy could not be hotter right now. Let's see what he wrote in the book when he was here. It says right here, Conan, for the last time, my name isn't Spanish for beans on toast. No one told me. I don't know, you probably missed this one because for some reason I think we ran a little late that night or something. He was our last guest. Pope John Paul II was on the show. And he was the last guest, yeah. Anyway, he was on the show. That was a really big night. We had a good time. Let's see what the Pope wrote. Conan, stop telling people you're Catholic, okay? Queen Elizabeth. Can you believe Queen Elizabeth was on our show? It happened. And that was a great night. Let's see what the Queen wrote when she was here. Conan, and you said I couldn't open a Pabst with my butt cheeks. Pay up, sucker. It was a great night of television. Finally, Siegfried and Roy were here one night. Siegfried and Roy were here. Let's see what they wrote. Thanks for letting us sit next to you. It was fun to be the straight-looking ones for a change. Siegfried and Roy. Siegfried and Roy! All right, everybody, we have a lot of fun stuff planned tonight. Great show. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Andy Dick going to join me. We'll see you in a minute.